Hello, good afternoon. So today I'm going to be showing you in this tutorial how a student he can be able to take his exam on Gradely. So your teacher has already set an exam question, and once it's time for the exam, the student can just come to open a browser and just click and just type gradely.ng. So once you type gradely.ng, it brings you to the Gradely platform, and the student can click on login. So once the student click on login, the student can now be able to put his own student code and password. So this is my student code and password. Then I can now click on login. So once I click on login, as a student, it takes me to my dashboard, to my home page, and I can be able to see the exam that have been scheduled. So as you can see, this is the first term exam showing my upcoming. And once I scroll down, I can also see this is the exam that have been created for me. The due date is 3rd of November. So I want to start the examination. This examination has proctoring, but the student, so that he can invigilate the exam throughout the period of the exam. So you can see, I want to get started with proctoring. It's going to ask the student to get started with proctoring. So I'll click on get started. The first thing is to take a picture. It's going to take a picture. Then it will take an audio test. Hello, 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 hello. So now the system has been able to take the audio. Then it's asking, can you hear your voice? So yes, I can hear my voice. Then I can click on continue. So it should not give the exam guidelines. So this is the exam guideline. So one school is using Gradely, the school can customize this their guideline so that the students can be able to see the guideline according to the school's specification. So these are the guidelines for the proctored examination, and the students can now start the examination. So throughout this exam, this exam will be monitored by Gradely proctoring. So you are about to start, so you allow. So proctoring is enabled throughout. So now I'm going to start the exam. So this question, 1/4 of 2026. So I'll just try to answer the question. So express 2 million in 600 and express in word. Then this is a simplification question. So the most important I just want to show is just to show you how students interact with the exam. So don't care about but the answer I'm choosing for my options. Okay, simplification. Okay, this is a prime factor. So I'll just take an option first so that the most important thing is not what I'm clicking on the option. It's just to show you how a student interact with a particular CBT exam. So So now this is the last question, question number 20. So once I select the option here, I cannot click on finish. So I'll just take any one, just click on finish. So once I click on finish, you can see the score of the exam has been shown immediately, and I can review. I cannot review. So it can show me the one I got right, the one I got wrong as a student immediately. So what we have allowed schools to do is that school can disable it on their settings, not to show the result immediately, just to students can just only submit and the result can be presented later. But by default, the system will present the result to the student and the students can be able to review the assessment. So basically that is how a student will take you can see the exam has been taken. So one thing is that once this since the exam has been taken, once teacher go back to his own page and click on report, teacher will be able to see the proctoring report. So the proctor is able to show the teacher how the student whether the student was helped during the examination or whether someone was speaking at the background. So everything will be captured and an integrity report will be generated. So basically this is how a student take an examination on Gradely. So thank you for listening. All right.